All right, here we go. Another video. Wish me luck. Is Calgary really as amazing as people say, or are there things that people don't tell you? Moving to a city is a big deal, and if you don't do your homework, you can move to a home you regret, a neighborhood that doesn't fit your lifestyle. So today I'm going to give you the 5 things I wish we would have known before we moved to Calgary. We moved to Calgary in 2021, but today is 2025. I'm going to take a look back. Hi guys, my name is Leane Haddaoui. I'm a local realtor here in Calgary. I'd love to help you if you're an investor, first-time home buyer, you're looking to relocate to Calgary. I am your girl. You can contact me at 403-926-9946 or drop me a message down below, or you can find my email in the description down below as well. This video is all about helping you understand why you think you want to move to Calgary. Is it the affordability, the fresh start? I'm going to break down what most people don't realize until they start unpacking those moving boxes, and reality steps in. Okay, let's dive into it. The 5 things I wish I would have known before we moved to Calgary. Here we go. Okay, 1. Everybody tells you it's cold here in Calgary. It definitely is cold. It can be minus 25, and then the next day it can be plus 0. There's a thing called the Chinook, which comes over the Rocky Mountains, warm things up. I would definitely have winter tires. You need to have summer tires, and as well, you need to have some sort of battery power charger thing in your car. My husband has this, and we have saved many people on the sides of the roads. Their cars don't start. Some people charge their cars overnight. They plug it in. We don't have that because we have a garage. So a lot of people actually, when they're looking to buy, the weather, you do need to think about, do you want to have a parking spot outside? Do you want to have a garage? Or if you're looking at an apartment, you want an underground parking spot? In the mornings, if you get up early for work, you're going to have to think about scraping off the snow on your window and the ice. And I'm talking about winter times. Summer times, of course, it's not a huge deal, though it does get very dusty here, and you will find your whole house has a film of dirt and dust, so you do have to dust often. All right, number 2, you're probably going to need a car. So we drove here. We've got a huge truck. I would highly recommend having a truck in the city. People do drive really fast, kind of erratic. You'll get to know the Calgary drivers. But yeah, I would have a car if you can. If you can't afford it when you first move here, if you're a first-time home buyer, you've got to balance your budget. There is the C train. The C train goes around the city, so you've got one on each side. You do have a light rail train as well. There are buses, but honestly, you're going to need a car in this city because everything is so spaced out. You go all the way from the north to the south, the east to the west. Everything's very spaced out. And I always tell my client, it's not only about the house. You need to look at, what do you need? Do you need good schools? Do you need a fitness center nearby? Do you need cafes nearby? Do you need grocery stores nearby? Do you have a car? Do you not have a car? You might need to live close to the C train. These are all things that you're going to have to think about as well, on top of the house and the neighborhood. And that I can help you with for sure. All right, number 4, the market does move quickly. Although in 2021, 2022, the market was just going crazy here. Now it's definitely slowed down a bit. Some of the areas are going into multiple offers right now. Some are not. I can let you know which area is easier to get into, which ones are going into multiple offers. I just make sure that you're pre-approved first, and then I can help you with the rest. We have gone into a balanced market, but with the stats that I've looked at from just say 2022, 2021, the prices have basically doubled now that we're in 2025. So before, we were in multiple offers. There was, just say 40 people offering on a place. It was really hard for people to buy something, especially if they're first time home buyers. Houses go really quick that are under $600,000 still in Calgary. We have gone down about 2% year over year, but again, it also depends on the area. So if you need any help with that, I can send you some stats on there on that. I also have my market reports that come out, and I can help you with any kind of questions that you have. But just make sure that you're pre-approved, and then we can just go from there. Okay, number 5. Moving can feel lonely, but it does get better. As I know, my husband and I moved here in 2021 with our dog Aria, who has now passed away. God bless her. But things can feel a little overwhelming when you first move here. You need a new doctor. You're going to use GPS for everywhere that you drive. If you're taking transit, you're going to have to figure out where the C train stops are. You're going to need to know where the shopping centers are, if you need daycare, where the schools are. So, of course, everything feels overwhelming, but trust me, it does get easier. We are here now, 2025, so we've been here 4 years. So, if you are relocating here to Calgary, I completely understand and I can help you with that. And if you're moving just in a different area in the city, of course, you're going to want to find the area around you. You're going to have to get to know the new grocery stores. You might need to find a new doctor because from one end of the city to the other is pretty far distance. If you're by car, it's about 30 minutes. So you could keep the same people that you have, but you might want to think about what's in my neighborhood and try and keep in that neighborhood, because I do find that all the quadrants, all the little areas in Calgary, they each have their own shopping centers. So you really don't need to go across the city to get groceries. You just have your own little area and it's amazing. If any of these points hit home, I really want you to reach out to me and I'd be happy to help you make the move to Calgary or the surrounding areas. I do work in Airdrie, Cochrane, Chestermere, High River, Okotoks, basically anywhere around the city, I'd be happy to help you with. I'm happy to work with first time home buyers, investors, pretty much anybody who is looking to sell or buy. I do work with a lot of clients from Vancouver. A lot of my friends have bought property here. So I do a lot of virtual tours as well. So if that's something you're interested in, I'd be more than happy to do that and set that up with you. And just give me a text or a call, 403-926-9946. Or you can email me as well. My information is down below in the description, or just drop me a message in the comments, and I'd be happy to work with you. And as well, if you don't feel like this is the right time for you to move and you just had some questions, just text me or call me as well, and I'd be happy to set you up on a search. I do have clients that have been looking, for about a year or two. They just want to see, what kind of homes we have here in Calgary, what kind of areas we have. And I can also help you with a list of schools, if you're looking for elementary, high school. So if you just need to chat, I'd be more than happy to help you. If you'd like to know what your home is worth, that is super easy to do as well. I can send you a comparable market analysis and you can just see what your house is worth and think, you know what, I do have equity in here. Maybe we can move up to a bigger house. Or maybe you want to move out of the province, which most likely you probably don't because it's the cheapest province to buy a house right now. And we love Alberta. So many people are moving here from other provinces. So if you're one of those and you want to move to Alberta like my husband and I and my beloved dog Aria did, please reach out and I'd be more than happy to help. Have a great day, everyone.